All right, good morning. It is Tuesday morning, and it's September 25th. And I went yesterday to Panorama City, California, to see another endocrinologist for a second opinion regarding my hormone therapy. And so when I got there, I was really nervous because actually Kaiser is just opening up these services, and I figured in LA they'd have someone who has more knowledge of transgender therapy and stuff. So I wasn't too sure what I was walking into. Got into the appointment, and the first thing she said was she read all the medical records, and I wasn't sure what the other endo said, and asked me basically what was my expectations of being on therapy and what was my concerns. And the conversation, just to summarize, we kind of went back and forth because she said as an endo she only has 4 other transgender patients, and she did not mention another FTM, so I'm figuring they're MTFs. And she said that she probably would never allow my levels to get to the 800s at the top part of a 50-year-old man, but that why would the levels matter if I was getting the changes that I thought I should have at this time in my transition. And I agreed with her. I said I haven't been animate exactly on the levels. It was the only way to describe what I'm expecting out of the testosterone. And so her concern was the health issues, like my other endo, regarding the RBCs, blood thickening can cause stroke, etc., etc. And I agreed with her. I said I don't have a problem with that. I said, however, if your labs are good, and for the last 3 labs, which has been 6 months, all my labs have been good, yet my testosterone levels have been dropping, and my changes have kind of settled. I haven't seen any real changes. I said, then why can't you up the testosterone dosage? And I don't care if we have to do labs every 4 weeks, whatever. As long as my liver's good, as long as my RB count is good, C count is good. I said, why can't we up the dosage to get me into the transitioning that I need to be to become that 50-year-old male? And so back and forth, kind of went back and forth. She's just 3 years out of graduate school. And so she was very honest. She goes, I don't want to be sued. I don't have much experience in this. This is a new field for Kaiser. And I said, well, if I went to Northern California, I'm sure I would get somebody. And she goes, absolutely right. They've got a lot more experience and stuff. So in the end, she says, I don't have a problem upping your dose. She goes, I understand the changes that you are expecting and the changes that have not been happening. And basically, guys, what hasn't been happening for me, the only real changes that I'm really getting is the hair. My face has kind of changed. My voice has kind of changed. But I haven't gotten some other changes that puberty should endow you with. And so I've been patiently waiting, and I'm coming up on a year. I should have had something. So I shared those concerns with her, and she agreed. So she said our goal is to keep you healthy in whatever the levels are, but also optimize your transition and get you where you want to be. And I said, that's what I want to hear. And so she upped the dosage to 75 milligrams a week, and I'm doing labs for her after my 4th shot. Now get this, her concerns were all about the RBCs and da-da-da-da. So I asked her, well, what labs are you going to draw? Oh, the testosterone. Why, do you want more? I was like, no. So what I'm going to do is just have my primary care doctor check my labs here in about 6 months, providing she doesn't change my dosage or anything because of the testosterone level. Or she may see the testosterone level too high for her and she might go in and look at my RBCs. I don't know. We'll take it as it comes. But I'm happy that the doctor listened to me and that wanted to work with me. And that was my main concern. The other doctor just shut me out. And so, and she was blatantly honest with me about suing and about, her didn't want to have on her conscience if I had a stroke because of the blood count. And I understand all that. She also wanted to look at my chest because she's never seen an FTM chest, top surgery. And she complimented my muscle mass. And I said, I'm telling you right now, that's all female. My measurements have not changed since I took them before I started T. And I said, my muscles are a little harder. I said, but they haven't grown. And I said, and they probably will grow if I do some strength training. I said, but this is how I was female. And she was really impressed with that, especially my pecs, how they look and how strong they are. And I said, they've always been that way. It's just that I had all that breast tissue on top. You couldn't feel them as good. So the thing went really good. And so when she got ready to key in my dosages and everything, she asked me, so how's your shots been going? And I said, well, I go to the nurse's station, and we talked about that. And she goes, well, I want you to self-inject. I said, I don't have a problem self-injecting. So what I did is, that round trip was from about 7:30 to 1:30 in the afternoon. Got to Kaiser to fill my order. Took another 3 hours. Yeah, I won't even go into it, but I was there another 3 hours. So this morning, I told him I had to have it. So this morning, I did my first shot video. I'm going to insert it at the end of this. And sorry about the crotch shots. The loud noise in the beginning, I didn't realize that the shower, Tony was taking a shower, didn't realize that was going to be so loud in there because I did it in the bathroom. But, and sorry about it dragging a little. It was my first time, wasn't that organized. But take a look at it, my first shot, everything's going good, and I'm probably going to do another update here at the end of the week about emotions and stuff. I've got to move my mom today and tomorrow, so I'm on my way out the door. You guys take care, take it one day at a time, and make your journey as simple as possible. See you later, guys. Alright guys, so I told you I'd do an update, and right now what I'm going to do is, I've probably already talked about it, and I'm going to insert this into the video clip. But when saw the second opinion yesterday, and so I'm going to do my first shot here. Haven't done it before. I'm 10 and a half months or so on T. It's early in the morning. Sorry if I look tired. I haven't woke up totally. A little nervous, apprehensive about this, but I'm going to do it. And so I'm going to show you guys what I've done and see how it goes, at least for the documentary. So I'm going to set you down over here. Let's see if I can get you set down. No. This may not be perfect, but you can kind of see my thigh and stuff. Okay. So I'm just going to get my stuff ready here. What she did is she gave me a 18 gauge to draw out the testosterone, and sorry about my fat gut, and then a 22 gauge to inject it. So I'm just going to twist this off, and I got to get my 18 gauge. Sorry, I thought I had everything. So get my 18 gauge on here. Now Tony said that she was going to give me my shots, and then she chickened out. So I'm going to, I just like to shake it, I don't know, maybe. Like the top there. Now, I know some guys do the inside of their leg here. I'm going to do the outside. Just feels like there's more muscle here. So we'll see how this goes. I'm going to turn it over and do this. So we'll get over here. And what I'm going to do is do it again. Because I just really believe in cleanliness. So I'm going to wipe the top again. Not very big top there. And I know with shots, you should let the alcohol dry, because that's the stinging. So I already have it where the gauge is. So I'm going to put that air into the and I'm going to draw. Now, I'm going to get my glasses on because the pharmacist said they didn't give me the right syringes. So let this come down. Fill it. Push it. It's supposed to be between the 3 and 4 and the half mark. Somewhere around there. Okay. So now I'm going to put the lid on, twist it off, insert the gauge it's supposed to be on, make it nice and tight. I'd like to check to see if there's any bubbles. Okay. Little drop of testosterone. Then I'm just going to guess I should show you guys. I get a small dosage. Wasn't bad at all. No problem, guys. I just put it right in there. No blood. I didn't tell you that I brought it back out some and there was no blood, so it's all good. I'm really proud of myself. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.